guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Yes, I'm here back again after a short break. So today, I'm sorry guys that I've not been here for a while first of all because I have to apologize for this because it has taken a long time that I left you. So I'm back again now to continue sharing what I know best for you guys. So today, what did I have to share is about uh, it's perfect English, but it's going to mix up with pidgin. For example, this is present tense, past tense, and pidgin. This definition in pidgin, you know. So what do you mean by pidgin when I mean pidgin? It's West Africa pidgin, you know. For example, I can say it's mostly Nigeria pidgin. Let me say so because almost everybody understands Nigeria pidgin in West Africa. So what do we have today? Sometimes, if you want to say word in a perfect English, you say, for example, you say, I have written. What about when you go to the past tense? You said, I had written. I have written in the past, in the present. Why in the past is I have written. I had written. Present is he is written. He is written. In the past, he had written. Hmm? Why in the present, I said, have I written? Have I written? For example, you said, oh, have I written? No, I've not written anything. Just like it's a question. That is why there's a question mark here. Have I written? No, I haven't written. You know, something like that. Okay, what about this? Has he written? That guy that is sitting in the back, has he written? Is a question. So in the past tense, in the past word is had I written? Had I written? Did you saw me written? Or did you saw me writing? So it also said, had he written? Had he written? The past word. Has he written at the past, not present. So in present is has he written? Why in the past is had he written? Why in the present it said I haven't written. I haven't written. I haven't written anything. I'm sorry. Please, I don't have anything to submit. You know, for example, you are writing something. You are writing something in the class. You say, "Oh, have you finished? Have you written?" You know, you say, "Oh, I haven't written anything." You know, something like that. I haven't written. Why in the past word of it is I hadn't written. I hadn't written. Sorry, I hadn't written anything. What do you in the last two? What do you wrote? Hadn't written anything. You know, or have you wrote something? I hadn't written anything. Something like that. He hasn't written. He hasn't written. What about that guy? Has he read something? No, he hasn't written. He hasn't. No, I'm not sure. So you see, let me go again. I know this is a perfect English. You know, you said present and past. This is pidgin. Pidgin, pidgin, pidgin. In pidgin, how do we say it? Maybe, for example, when someone says a present word is I have written, I had written, and that is in the past. In pidgin, I don't write. I don't write. You know, pidgin words is not complicated with like, for example, like English. You know, sometimes pidgin the word doesn't have past tense in this word. It just say the way past and present have to combine together sometimes. So he said this both word you can say it in this way in pidgin. I don't write. For example, he hasn't written. He hadn't written. He hadn't written. He had written. He don't write. He don't write. So we don't have too much grammar to speak in pidgin. So have I written? That's a question. A password is an I written, but in the Pidgin is I don't write. I don't write. You see? I don't write. That is a Pidgin word. It's a question. What about this again? Has he written? Has he written? That's a present tense. Had he written? Had he written? That is a past tense. He don't write. It's a question, right? He don't write. So Pidgin word stands in a single word. Like if you haven't written, so it's just like he don't write. It's a question. So what about this? I haven't written. In the past word is I hadn't written. In Pidgin, it said I never write. I never write. I never write. You see? Why present tense here is he hasn't written. He hadn't written past word. But in Pidgin, he never writes. He never writes. So, like for example, English have those two words, but Pidgin have this one. Is compromise of this one. These two words together, combined together, is still one word here. Pidgin have it one. It doesn't have it two words or the way you say it as a multiple words. It doesn't have it. You just say it direct. Like I hadn't. I never. I never write. You just say it. It's very direct. I haven't. It's a present, but in Pidgin, just say it's just one way. So guys, I'll be doing the video very short now these days. Please, if you have not subscribed before, try to subscribe, share it the way you can so that people can get along with the video. Try to press the notification bell button for notification in case if I upload a video. Don't worry guys, I'll be uploading very often these days. I hope to see you very soon. See you in the next video. Don't forget, my name is Tony.